Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoy tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Nebraska's offense trots out there to open this game. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the ground, it's Cox. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. The Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So Colorado's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Cut quickly. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Gets into space at the 50. He'll avoid a tackle there with a slide. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough. On first down, it's play action. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, and he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Touchdown, Colorado. It was a foot race, and he won it. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Hits the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds his target. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Huskers. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Crucial third down play after that completion. Quarterback drops back. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to...
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score Colorado 14, Nebraska 7.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Got him, he's sacked.
Now, the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They'll tackle him out across the 20. And the Buffaloes come up to the line in a hurry-up. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it on a crossing route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year.
It is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He's running out of time here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Huskers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the run, it's Cox. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Okay, set. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down here for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's second down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. He grabs it inside the 20. And the Huskers are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And with nobody open, choosing to just throw it away. Back behind the quarterback, line in a pistol. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Second, the coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. The Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's complete downfield.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Hold it.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense will play coverage or blitz. Single back takes the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And they'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
The Cornhuskers will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the toss play now, running left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Cox. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Brings up second down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Here comes a handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackle made just short of the end zone. Out to 3.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. And then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Catch made on the left side. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Cox. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's a quick shovel pass. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Took his eyes off the football. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Colorado. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Colorado 28, Nebraska 13.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick pass. The catch is made. Tackle made after the completion. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Brings up 2nd down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. No chance to catch him. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Buffaloes will crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the fourth time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Buffaloes will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the freshman brings him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. So Kirk, Colorado has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. And the Huskers will have to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Snags the quick throw. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense makes the stop after the completion. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. And they get him down after the completion. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Runs through the defender. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Can he make it to the marker? They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
On the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. The Buffaloes are looking to keep this drive going.
Oh, just a backbreaker for this defense. That's 2 separate times. On this drive alone, they've had a chance to maybe get off the field. They'd have these third downs only to give up first downs. Now, as a defensive coordinator, man, you got to dial up any kind of pressure at all to shoot a gap and try to bust that ball away from these backs.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Getting set. Here's second down. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Buffs. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Nebraska, 20.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Second down, we're going to throw it. He pulls in the catch. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. The Cornhuskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Nebraska. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. And he drops back in the gun. incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.